Good morning, everybody. How's it going? We're going to do something a little bit different today. I better get my fuzzing cloth out. Let's see. I'm really excited about this because it's different than anything we've done. So I'm excited. Okay. What am I doing? Let's see here. Okay, so the transfers we're going to be using today are sarcastic, we'll put it that way. And so I thought they would be fun to make a mug set. So I'm going to do 2 today, and then I'll do 2 another day. And then that way it'll be a set of 4. Okay. All right. Good to go. Okay. So I only have 2 colors of ink, and they're my 2 favorite colors, like my favorite color combination. So it's like a dark turquoise and then a gray. So Tide and Storm. And I love them. So I thought that would be cute just to keep that theme going for all of these. So that's what we're going to do. So we'll start with 1 first. And so this is what they are. So this one is If Only Sarcasm Burned Calories. And this one is Step Away from the Fridge. And then this one says, I'm not arguing, I'm explaining why I'm right. I love that one. Oh, okay. And then I'm sorry, did I roll my eyes out loud? So all of these are super cute. So we're going to do, like I said, 2 of these today, and we'll do 2 another day and make a whole set. And so our inks are, if you heat set them, they are permanent forever, dishwasher safe, all that. The only thing is they aren't food safe. So when you are positioning them on your cup, make sure it's down just a little bit so where your lips don't touch. Other than that, they're fine to use. So that's what we're going to do today. So here they are. And I'm not sure what ones I'm going to do today. I'll do these 2. Step away from the fridge, and I'm not arguing, I'm explaining why I'm right. And then we'll do the other 2 a different time. So funny. I feel like so many people can relate to these. I know I can. Especially the arguing one. For whatever reason, I don't go down without a fight if I think I'm right. All right. So you don't have to wax these. You just fuzz really, really, really well. So that's what we're going to do here. Save your backer sheet for later. Okay. All right, I think that feels pretty good. They stick really hard to like metal and glass like this. So it's important to get enough fuzz on there to do that. Okay. So I'm going to actually use my towel. I'm sorry if you can hear my neighbor's dogs. Oh boy. Let's see here. See if I can make this work. So I always have to think about like what way. I'm right-handed, so I always put things this way. What has always bothered me is when I buy mugs from like stores, they're always this way. So the design is always facing me, which is really nice. But I kind of want my design facing out so everybody can see it. So I always position it that way. But you can do it however you want. All right. So I'm going to just put this, like I said, down just a little ways and try to get it in the middle and centered. And that's a whole nother situation. Actually, I'm going to turn it over so I can do it, and then I'll spin it around. Okay. Let's see here. Okay. There we go. I think that looks pretty good. Yep. I'm going to go with it. Spin that back around. So I'm just going to, I don't need to push down the whole entire transfer, but just the parts that are going to be around my design. Just want it to seal really well. Like I said, I'm going to try to be fancy and do 2 colors on this, which, as you can see, there's a lot of detail there, but my fingers are crossed that I can make it look halfway decent. Okay, so that should be good on there. And then if you do mess up on this, you can just wipe it off and start new. So, let's see. Yes, the fuzzy cloth has multiple uses. Now there goes my dog. Oh my gosh. Okay, so I'm going to start with the gray, I think. I'm going to do all the words in turquoise and all the other designs in gray. So maybe I should do the turquoise first. All right, we'll try it. So this is about the same consistency as the paste. It's just different. And you don't want to get it on anything that you don't want it to stay on. So be very careful when you are doing this, because it will not come out of clothes. All right. And then so these are our squeegees, and I just cut one in half so I could have a skinnier one as well. So that's why I did that. Let's see. I'm going to use this for gray. All right. So here we go. And then while I'm doing this, I will tell you how to heat set it. And like I said, once it's heat set, it is dishwasher safe, microwave safe. It won't scratch off, all that stuff. And let's see. And it's just, I don't know, I really like it. Like that it does that. Okay. Trying to be very strategic and not get it anywhere it's not supposed to be. And also what I like about the ink too is it's a little bit more forgiving than, say, the paste is, because I already got some where I didn't want it. But you don't have to worry about it drying in your transfer like the chalk does. It doesn't dry like solid until you heat set it. So you don't have to work super quick or anything. Or do the lifting method where you chalk and then you lift. So you have time. Okay. This is very tricky. I'm wondering if this is even skinny enough. Okay. Squeegee off any gobs you have on there, any lines. Make it nice and even. Oh boy. So there's going to be some gray and turquoise mixed. We're going to go with it and pretend that I meant to do that. Okay, now these words are really tiny. Wish me luck. I could have just made it easy on myself and did one color and I'd already be done with this one. But I wanted to make it special since it's a cup. And it'll be on here for quite a while. Let's see here. Oh dear. Okay. So I think my words are done. We are gonna call that good on that. Okay. So I will come back to that later. All right. Try not to get any on myself. It's very tricky for me. All right. Now for our gray. I've learned that I need to start on the left side and work my way right since I'm right-handed. Otherwise, I end up dragging my hand through it along the way, and that's just... I've messed up projects doing that before, so that's what I've found out. Okay. Then I have like these little dots and lines here I'm going to make gray as well. Okay. Would anybody else like these cups? I mean, I'd like to think that there's other sarcastic people out there. I thought these were hilarious, though, when I saw them. I was like, oh my gosh, I need to make mugs out of those or something. Oh my goodness, my dog. Barking away out down there. Simon, quiet. He doesn't listen. He's kind of deaf, so we're lucky if he listens. Hi, Simon. Can you lay down? Get in your bedside. Ooh, okay. Ooh, we're almost done with this one. Okay. So, there it is. Now is the moment of truth. Like I said, if it doesn't turn out like you like, you can just wipe it right off. All right, here we go. Okay, there it is. I love all the detail on that. I think that's fun. All right, so we'll let this guy just kind of sit. It won't dry solid until you heat set it, so you're never really safe to touch it. Not like the chalk. All right, I'm going to get this one lined up. Again, I have to like it facing that way, so line it up right here after I fuzz. I have to fuzz first. I always forget that. Okay, so this one we're doing, I'm not arguing, I'm explaining why I'm right, and this is my favorite one. So I'm going to claim this cup as mine. Except for I have a feeling that my husband is going to want to claim that one as his as well. And then we're just going to both have to argue about why each of us should have it. It's a vicious cycle, I tell ya. Okay. Plenty of fuzz on there. I think that should be good. Fold this back up. Okay, so this way. Alrighty. That's a little crooked. All right, there it is. I'm just gonna push down around my screened area really well. Hopefully this one will be a little bit easier to ink. I don't know, those lines, they're gonna be tricky. That's okay though. Okay, I'm going to start with my turquoise again. And start from the bottom and work my way up. So I'm just going to tell you really quick how to heat set these. So you're going to, I usually put mine on a cookie sheet, but I don't think you have to. I think you can just set it on your racks in your oven. But so you're going to set it on there, put it in the oven while the oven is turned off still so it's cold. And then you will turn it on to 350 and let it come up to temperature with the oven. And then you kind of have to pay attention to when it comes up to temperature, because once it does, you're going to set your timer for half an hour and let it do its thing, and don't open it at all to look or anything. You want to keep that heat in there. And then you will, once your half hour is up, you will turn off your oven and still don't open it, and let it dry by itself. Or not dry, cool off by itself. So, I think my phone is ringing. I'm sorry if you hear that. And then so you're going to let it cool off in the oven. And so, however long that takes. I usually leave it in there for like, I don't know, half an hour, 45 minutes or so. And then you can open it and take it out, and it's done. And I just throw it in the dishwasher, get it washed up, and then it's ready to use. Oh my gosh, these little lines right here are tricky. Let me tell you. I'm just going to try to get my extra off. I can tell you right now there's going to be some turquoise in it. That's okay though. I'm going to go with it. All right, so here, the rest of my words, my letters. I've made so many mugs and cups before using my Cricut machine, so I would just like make a stencil. And it worked fine. The hard part though is when you're sticking it down, you get like one shot. So if it's crooked, you have to just either go cut another image and start over on that, or I'm trying to decide if that dot is the eye. I don't think so. Part of the eye, I should say. But then also, once you've done it, then you have to weed it. And so like all of the middles of like the letters, like the A's, the O's, the G's, all that, you have to weed out. And it takes time, and you smear. And so these, like, since I've tried that, I feel really spoiled getting to use these. So, almost done here. I almost left off the top of my A. Okay. Hi, Zena. Oh boy. Hi, Zena. She's excited. She just came in from outside and now she thinks that she's has to come say hi. All right, we're going to do the gray now. Starting at the left side. These little lines are so fine. Got a little bit of turquoise in there. There we go. I don't want that. Okay. This part definitely has some turquoise in it, but I'm going to go with it. It is what it is at this point. Wipe that off again. There we go. Should be good to go from there. I just love this. I don't know why, but it's like so therapeutic to me. Something about it. Okay. A little bit more over here. I thought it would take a little while to do all four right now. So I decided I would do half of them now, and then I'll do half of them later. One more little bit here. Okay. There we go. Okay, my favorite part. All right, here we go. Ooh, there it is. Do you like it? I really like it. That's so funny. Okay, and so I'm just going to clean my transfers like I always do with how I do when I use my chalk paste. Just with some cold water in the sink. Then I'll use them again. Because I'm pretty sure I'm going to use those ones again. I think they're so funny. Oh boy. All right. So here they are. And now I'm going to go and I'm going to heat set them. And then when I make my next ones, my other two, I'll have these here too, and I'll show you how they look once they're heat set. So I'm excited about it. So I'm going to go do that right now. And I will catch you guys next time. I hope you have a great rest of your day. and I will catch you later. See ya.